Hi everyone and welcome to my place. Do you need a little bit of a boost? Do you feel like not flowers, not foliage, but what about something like berries? Well, that's what I felt like and feel like. And I love fresh berries, and what I also love is when you go out in the berry season, you can't see them because those little beautiful gems are hiding underneath, and when your eyes fall upon them, especially red currants because they're one of my favourites, I go looking for them and then these little ruby gems pop up at me, and it's always been a beautiful delight. So if you need a wee pop and you don't want flowers, and you don't want foliage, but you just want a combination of berries, let me inspire you. Now, we need a nice vase or a container. Now, we've got a few, let me just say, what started off as we'll replace the bathroom has ended up into the whole top floor of my house being redone. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm age-proofing the house, because I want to stay here forever because I love it here. It's quiet and I've got a beautiful garden. It's just perfect, and I live at the bottom of the world, and what better place to be than here. I love it. But anyway, I needed a container, and I was out shopping and I saw this, as I do, this lovely, lovely, lovely printed serviette. I love it. Little birds, it's got little bits of greenery in there, and oh, it just made me want to buy it. So then when I got home, as I said, I'm doing alterations at my place, and I have had this in my house forever, and it's been painted white, it's been painted silver, it's been painted gold, it's been painted all sorts of things. So with a lot of effort, I stripped that all away and I decoupaged the outside of my jug, and or is the pitcher and the bowl, or is it the pitcher and the bowl, or I don't know, whatever it is. So I've done two here, and the reason I've done these colours is because on my counter in my kitchen, it's just the boost that I visually need, and I can do all sorts of things into this. And the great thing is it's watertight and it visually looks beautiful for all the time, and I just loved it. So also, I thought, when I was doing it, this could be Christmas and or lots of other events. So without any further ado, I will stop talking and we will put some berries into this so that I can have a lovely pop and burst of something botanically gorgeous. Right, the first thing, oh, and by the way, I've got a wee tip. If you are into decoupage, might I suggest that if you're going to be using your container all the time, you keep some of these in a safe place so that when you need them, they are there waiting. And don't worry about all this scrunching in here because I iron them out to make them nice and flat. Right, I don't need this. This can wait. Now, I looked into here and I saw there's some lovely reddy burgundy colours into here, or orangey and burnt orange colour in there. And I thought, oh, that is quite nice. And the little birds have got some little reddy bits on them. What kind of branches? I've just cut the persimmons, and when I was cutting them, hold on a minute, I'm talking too much now, I'm getting excited because I haven't been with you for ages. So these were off the persimmon tree, and I thought, well, what will that look like in there? And it looked okay, but it was a bit sort of like sparsy. So what I did was, with a little bit of my crafting, I got the branches, cut them all to the right size, and then I had this that I've been floating around for ages, and this is preserved. I think it's salal leaf, and it's when you put it into the glycerine, it goes this beautiful, beautiful colour. And I thought, oh, look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? It's fabulous, I thought. So during a night of watching nothing on television, the glue gun came out, and I glued the leaves onto up the branches, to just give me a little bit of something where the colour could come through. And I'm looking at this now and I'm thinking just this all filled with all the branches could look just beautiful. Oh, I just love it. Now, the next thing is we're looking at these berries. Found these berries and I thought, oh my goodness, they are lovely. So to take the berries right to the top, because these have got the little wires in them, what you can do is just sort of like bend and twist and manipulate those up the branch so that you've got it looks like the branch now has little berries on it. Isn't this clever? And it's going to, look at that. Oh, now that's not really doing it for me, but I'm not going to worry about that sticking out there for this at this stage, because I can come back to that. And then that can go into there and twist around there like so. Oh, look at that. It looks like it's growing and it's coming to life, and I just love it. And I've got one more, so I'm just going to bring that one down and in and out over to there for that to fall down, because that's what berries do. Now, what else have I got in here? I've got these persimmons, and these are gorgeous. So I'm just going to, and because they're artificial, I can bend and manipulate those. I'm going to bring that into there. Oh, look at that. Already, this is coming. It's starting to form this beautiful picture. Now, I want that over there, so I'm going to push that over. Oh, look at that. Just with a few forms already, it's starting to take shape. The more textures, the more shapes, the more shades, tones and tints that you can put into your composition, the better your end result is going to be. Now, I've got these. Now, do I want the raspberries, these raspberries, or are they blueberries, or are they mulberries? What are they? They're very delicious. Now, I think I'm just going to bring that up and into there. And let's face it, you've got to use artificial, because these, you just couldn't put them into an arrangement. They wouldn't last. That can go down and into there like that and splay out. Oh, love it. Now, what else have I got here? Oh, I've got this beautiful green berry, which will be perfect because that'll just bring the green up and through into the design. And I'm just going to open that up. And if you're looking for these, look on Amazon, and I think it's Esty or Esty, I don't know what, I think that's what it's called. They have all sorts of lovely berries too. And I think that as you come into the fall and you go into the season, the holiday season, that's when the berries come, isn't it? They're always so lovely. Okay, so there, look at that. Now I'm seeing this over here and I'm thinking to myself, now you're just poking out a bit too much. So I'm just going to poke you down and into there. Oh, it's not working. So when you're faced with that, what we'll do is we'll just take it into the arrangement. That's even better. Now, I've got these green berries up here, and I've got these berries. I should take that little tag off, but I'll just leave it. I'll put that down and into there, and then this one can come out and over to this side. And I'll just bend those down. Look at that. How beautiful is that starting to look with just a few, it's just berries. That's all it is. And how beautiful is this little composition becoming? You might need to just bring your berries and pull them around so that you can see them. Now, I've also got some of these, the bigger rose hips, and aren't they, look at those, aren't they just gorgeous? And if you could get your hands on fresh ones, they do last a long time. Okay, so I'm going to bring that down and into there, like so, and because I've put that there, I'm going to bring this one down and over and into there, like so. And then, because Christmas is not that far away, what I can do with this is, look, I can just give it a touch of Christmas with just a little bit of holly going out the side there. And I've got another one here, so I'll bring that down and into there. Oh, look at that. That is looking like a little bit of Christmas, but not too much Christmas, which now brings me to a lot of you have sent in requests and have said, not too big, Astar, touch of Christmas, not over the top, something that can be used and viewed and loved all year. Now, if you wanted to, you could put the raspberries in, but about now, I just want you to know that I think that that is more than enough. And beside my picture, what I can do is put that there on my counter and I can fill that with fruit. I hope you've enjoyed this, because I have enjoyed bringing the beauties of berries to your place. I hope I've inspired. I'll see you again another day. Bye for now.